Midnight. Hey. Is anyone awake? Semi stared at his phone. He was curled up under his bed with a blanket over himself. He didn't wanna think. He needed to keep his hands busy and he didn't know how. He just needed to talk to someone. But he's always the last one awake out of his boyfriends. He's always the last awake because of what's happening right now. The itching under the skin of his forearms was unbearable. It kept him awake longer to think about all the reasons he needed to and the reasons he shouldn't do it. He needed to stop thinking. His phone lit up and Semi's breath caught. He felt tears prick his eyes. He was overwhelmed by the simple thought that somebody was awake. That he'd be okay. Barley. But what do you need? It was Yahaba. Semi stared at the screen. His chest was overflowing and yet he didn't know what to say. I need help. Backspace. No, to direct. I'm so close to relapsing. Backspace. No, to scary. I don't want to think anymore. Backspace backspace backspace. No, that one was hospital worthy. Can you talk to me? Dots. Dots. They were gone. Semi tried to breath. He was being annoying. He was being annoying. He was. Of course. Do you want to text or call? Semi took a deep breath. Please. Desperate. Thank you. Begging. Sure. Wait for him to call you, wait for him to call you, wait for him. Semi. Semi choked. Why was he doing this? Why was Yahaba awake? Why? Semi. What's wrong, love? He hiccuped, trying to keep himself from sobbing. He was regretting this. Alright. Just breath, Semi. You don't need to talk yet. Semi nodded, not even thinking about how dark his room was. Yahaba probably couldn't see him. He felt covered under his bed. He was covered and hidden. Thinking about it seemed to help. The blankets that hung from the bed cut off the rest of the room. Dark, cold, safe. Semi took a deep breath and truly completed it this time. Hi, cream puff. He watched Yahaba's face twist up as he tried to not glare at the nickname. Hi, Semi. What's up? A lot. I don't know what to do, I'm sorry. Hey, no, it's okay, Semi. Okay, do you wanna talk about it, hun? I don't know. Just give me a moment. Of course, Semi. Take your time. Semi nodded, bringing his phone to his face, light allowing his face to be seen. Hey, beautiful. Quit that, I'll start crying. As long as you're not crying because you're upset. I don't know why I wanna cry. Well, what's been happening? Something that I don't know if I can talk about. Even Shirabu doesn't know. I've only ever told Tendao. Are you not allowed to tell me, or do you just not want to? I don't know if my body will let me. I'm literally hiding under my bed right now. I'm just. Semi took a deep breath, pulling his knees closer to himself. Alright, well. What about hiding under your bed? It's something I used to do. A lot. And. Semi's breath hitched again as it sped up. Just breathe, Semi. You're okay. I'm not going to be. Yahaba, you don't get. Then can you help me get it? I don't know what's happening, Semi. I'm sorry. Should I just go? No, you should talk to me. You don't need to apologize. But I feel like I'm annoying. It's late and you're tired. Don't worry about it. We don't have practice or school tomorrow. I lose nothing from listening to you. Alright. I'm just really scared right now. Of what, Semi? My dad has a parole hearing soon. I'm scared. Wouldn't that be a good thing? No. He's gonna kill me. The other end went dead silent. He said too much. He should hang up. He wish he had never bore. Semi, if he's that dangerous he won't get out. I know, but what if he does? I know you're scared, but you have to understand that he won't. Yay, but that's not even what I'm thinking about the most. Then what are you thinking about the most? The reason he's fucking in jail in the first place. My skin hurts. I'm in pain. Should I come over? Semi let out a broken laugh. Yahaba, it's the dead of fucking night. I love you but there is not a damn way. Watch me. If I hang up for a bit will you be okay? I mean yeah you'll be fine if you need to do something but I'll be right back. He hung up. He was not gonna run to Semi's house. Yahaba doesn't do that. Does he? Shit. Semi closed in on himself tighter. He didn't know how long it was that he waited. It could have been an hour and he wouldn't have realized. But soon enough Yahaba was calling him again. He sprung out from under his bed picking up the phone. Yahaba had his camera off. His voice wasn't echoing. Open the window asshole. What? Open the window. You're not. Maybe I am. Semi tossed his phone on the bed and wandered to the window to pull the curtains open. Sure enough Yahaba was crouched on Semi's roof, right outside the window. He gave a small wave to the other. Semi opened it and dragged Yahaba into the room, getting ready to scold the second year. He was going to until the other closed his arms around Semi, holding him tightly. Semi's breath hitched. Yahaba wasn't surprised when Semi ducked his head into his shoulder. He was even less surprised by the wetness that began to soak his shirt. Hey come on. Yahaba led Semi to the bed, gently wiping the boy's face. Why? Why are you here? Semi hiccuped, pulling the blankets over his legs. Yahaba sat next to the boy, bringing him into his chest. So we can do this. Cuddle. Sure. Whatever you want. Whatever I want. Oh my god, not like that. You're disgusting. Little bit. Widow. I just thought it'd be better for you if I'm here. It is but. What if you got hurt? And your parents aren't coming home till tomorrow night. And your mom leaves before you wake up so she won't see. Did you think this through? A little bit. While I was running here. You're ridiculous. It was worth it. Semi smiled and laid down, wrapping his arms around Yahaba's waist. I hope so. Don't leave please. Why would I leave? I don't know. Just don't leave me. Claire. There was a small knock on the door. Semi and Yahaba both shot up. Is that your mom? No it's not. Semi. Nouki called quietly from the hallway. She sounded shaky. Can I let her in? Please. Yay of course. She just can't tell your mom that I was here. She won't, don't worry. Semi got up and opened the door for his sister. She bowed to him slightly and walked into the room, shutting the door behind her. What's with the formalities? Nouki almost screamed. She jumped back into the wall, clapping a hand over her mouth as she looked at Yahaba. It took her a moment to register who it was. She let out a heavy sigh and sunk down onto the floor. Sorry about that. Why are you here? Yahaba just pointed to Semi. Are you cheating on Shirabu? She narrowed her eyes at her brother. What, no? We're all dating now, I told you. Must have been ignoring you. I will kick you out. Please don't. Ita. I know I'm kidding. What's up? Thinking. About. Dad. Thought so. Come on. Let's go sit. But She looked Yahaba up and down. What? You're fucking scary. I'm not a damn perv, okay, listen to your brother. Nouki looked at Semi, wanting a defense. There was none. He held his hands up, going back to the bed. Ugh, fine. She got onto the bed too. So are you all sleeping or can I start crying? Do you need a hug? What do you think, Semi? Shut the fuck up. Just come here. He opened his arms for her and she scooted over to hug him. You get a minute, then I'm back to hating you. I will run the fuck away. You will pass the fuck away. Yahaba smiled and leaned his head on Semi's shoulder. Well, you're touchy, aren't you? Well, you're a dick, aren't you? You wish you had one as big as mine. Or you could shut up. Ita, why the hell are you dating the same 3 people? I'm not okay. Kayutani is angrier. Shirabu is sadder. And Yahaba is flirtier. But they're all sarcastic assholes for the most part. You have a type. I thought we knew this. She rolled her eyes and detached herself from her brother. I hate your boyfriends. I hate you too. Okay, but you're kinda chill. Kayatani is scary and Shirabu cries too much. Don't say that, Nouki. She just rolled her eyes. But you're chill, I guess. Wow, yay, insult the people I love more. I could dig Ita a grave with words. I will keep going. Oh, please tell me stories. I will, oh my god. This is great. Ita, you should sneak your boyfriends in more. This is so much better than contemplating my possible early death. Semi rolled his eyes. How are you though? Just scared. It'll be fine though. I think mom is worse, to be honest. She's more scared for us, you know that, right? Yay. Still doesn't make sense to me. I know, Nouki. But. Still. She nodded. So like. What happened? You don't know. Yahaba shook his head. Nauki's eyes blew wide and she looked at Semi. You didn't tell the people you were dating that our father is in jail. He told me that part like an hour ago. Ita. What the fuck? I don't like talking about it. Sir. You are insane. I don't like talking about it, Nouki. I know, but that's ridiculous. So. What happened? If Semi's not comfortable, I won't tell you. But you need to man the fuck up, Ita, that shit is important. Semi shrugged and fell into Yahab's lap, hiding his face. Hey. It's okay, Semi. Yahaba dragged his fingers through Semi's hair softly. Semi just dug himself further into the other's lap, letting Yahaba brush through his hair. He's gonna fall asleep. Huh. Yahaba shook his head out. He had been staring at Semi, tracing his features. His boyfriends are pretty. You're gonna make him fall asleep. How? You're playing with his hair. Oh. Oh, okay. Nouki nodded and laid down, pulling her phone out. He may be stupid, but you're good for him. I can tell. Better than Kayatani and Shirabu. Nouki. I can hear you. And. You don't know them at all. Kayatani looks like he'd go to jail for dealing drugs soaked in piss. Why is that accurate? She just shrugged. Shirabu looks like he cuts his hair as a trauma response. He probably does. Exactly. They aren't bad though. Sure. She sounded dry, more focused on her than the conversation now. They all grew in a comfortable silence. It'll be okay.